White flag raised, and they're off. In the PWC Champion Chase, Grade 2 contest, 2.5 miles, 14 fences ahead of them, and Western Foal leads them to the first. From Monbeg Park, Blood Destiny to the inside Rebel Gold, and held up at the back of the field in the early stages is Affordale Fury. As they run down to number 2, Western Fold, Monbeg Park, and up on the outside a close third is Blood Destiny. Just behind them to the inner in blue and white, Rebel Gold, a mistake there by Monbeg Park, reached for it. Survives the air and remains close up between Rebel Gold and Blood Destiny. Affordale Fury at the back as they turn and head for fence number 3. Western Fold leads them by a little over 3 lengths to Monbeg Park, jumping second, Rebel Gold the inside, and the outside Blood Destiny, and a little deliberate at the back, Affordale Fury. Good run now before they turn into the straight. 3 fences that'll bring them up in front of the stands. Out in front, Western Fold and Danny Gilligan, tracked in second, about 2 lengths back by Monbeg Park, JJ Slevin. Keeping to the outside in red and white, Blood Destiny, Paul Townend. To the inner in blue and white, Rebel Gold, Simon Torrance. And at the back of the field, but only about 5 lengths off the lead, is Affordale Fury under Dunamyler as they make the swing in. Western Fold showing the way, tracked by Monbeg Park. The other trio close behind, Blood Destiny ahead of Rebel Gold and Affordale Fury as they come to jump the first of the 3 fences in the straight. Western Fold over, Monbeg Park, Blood Destiny ballooned it slightly, tracks the leading pair with a bit closer to the outside with the blue cap Rebel Gold. Affordale Fury over towards the inner. Middle fence in the straight. Western Fold over from Rebel Gold. Monbeg Park, Affordale Fury to the inner. Blood Destiny in the red and white colours at the back. Onto the fence before the stands. Western Fold led Rebel Gold. Monbeg Park in the yellow and white colours. Affordale Fury and Blood Destiny bring up the rear as they come to pass the judge and head into the turn. Western Fold taken on for the lead and headed now by Rebel Gold, who goes through on the inner to take over under Simon Torrance. Goes a few lengths in front of Western Fold, Danny Gilligan second. In third spot, Monbeg Park, JJ Slevin. He's tracked by the black and red of Affordale Fury, Dunamyler. And now to the inside, Blood Destiny and Paul Townend as they enter the back straight. 4 fences ahead of them up the far side. 8 in total to be jumped. Rebel Gold out in front leads by about 4 lengths. Monbeg Park improves to join Western Fold. Close in behind, Affordale Fury and Blood Destiny as they jump this one. Rebel Gold over from Monbeg Park and Western Fold. Affordale Fury, Blood Destiny at the back as they go on to the second of the 4 in the back straight. Rebel Gold from Western Fold on the outside of Monbeg Park to their inner. In 4th spot, Affordale Fury and Blood Destiny back on the outside of the group as they run downhill to the next. Rebel Gold, Western Fold closing up again on the outside, Monbeg Park close up between them, Blood Destiny to the outside and Affordale Fury to the inner as they head for the final fence in this line of 4. Rebel Gold the inside with Western Fold back up on the outer, led narrowly over it, but they're together as they make the turn and head for the 4th last. Rebel Gold has regained the advantage from Western Fold, Monbeg Park, and about a length and a half way then to Affordale Fury. Blood Destiny, last of the quintet, but very much in touch as they come away from that 4th last fence. Rebel Gold leads. Western Fold on the outside is second. Monbeg Park nudged along the yellow and white. Affordale Fury is close on the inner, and Blood Destiny, last of the 4. But as they head across on the approach to the straight, Rebel Gold rejoined on the outside by Western Fold. A break of 2.5 or 3 lengths to Monbeg Park. Affordale Fury to the inside and Blood Destiny in the red and white. Making the swing for home, Western Fold to the outside. Rebel Gold is weakened in the centre. The left, Monbeg Park. The extreme left, Affordale Fury. Behind them towards the outer, Blood Destiny as Western Fold leads out over the second last. Affordale Fury has come through into second. Monbeg Park, Blood Destiny driven, trying to close. Rebel Gold has dropped back. 2 from home, Western Fold led. From far side, Affordale Fury. Behind them, Blood Destiny as they come to jump the final fence. Western Foe led by a length. Affordale Fury over to the far side, second. Blood Destiny third. But out in front, it's Western Foe, winner of the Mayo National and the Galway Plate. Now a Grade 2 winner for Gordon Elliott. And Danny Gilligan wins the PWC Champion Chase from Affordale Fury, Blood Destiny, Monbeg Park and Rebel Gold.
Danny Gilligan just on his way back to weigh in after winning the big one on Western Foe. Danny, what a smashing horse. You must get some thrill every time you get legged up on this lad, do you?
Definitely, yeah. He's been a great servant to me. We had a brilliant summer together, and yeah, hopefully we're not finished it yet.
Tactical sort of race today. You went off in front, then Rebel Gold went on. Did that just light your horse up a little bit?
Yeah, I could feel him annoying me a small bit down over the last circuit to go, and then once he had gone past me, I'd no bother taking my lad back, and yeah, it was very plain sailing.
He was well on top of the line. Do you feel he's ready for a step up to Grade 1 level now?
Look, you'd like to imagine so. He hasn't put a foot wrong in his last few runs, so look, whenever Gordon decides to take that step, I'm sure it'll be right by the horse.
Lovely race to win today. Well done. Thanks.
Cheers. Thank you.
Western Foe goes from strength to strength. 4 in a row for him now in the PWC Champion Chase. For trainer Gordon Elliott, who's with us now. Gordon, I'd imagine this horse has surprised you the way he's progressed up the ranks this summer. I mean, has he taken it to another level today?
He has, to be honest. I think he has, Gary. I don't know what you think, but I thought that was a very good performance today. I was very nervous about the ground. You know, looking at racing yesterday, I was him and Han have even run him, so I came down to have a look at it. You know, it was a good win and it's dried out, probably tacky enough, but I thought it was a good performance, yeah.
I think he had a little bit of time off, didn't he, after Galway? Would you expect him to improve for what he did?
I think he would, yeah. I was kind of running him to see whether we give him a break now or whether we keep him going. Look, I don't think he wants the depths of winter. You know, obviously you've got Down Royal. He qualifies for both races, Down Royal, obviously the novice and the Champion Chase, and you have the Drinmore. He's still a novice for the season, so he could be a horse. Maybe he could go to Down Royal or maybe go to the Drinmore, and then maybe we could give him a break and have him back for the spring, because he's a horse with a lot of experience for them festivals next year.
I'm sure he'll have the 2 entries at Down Royal. Yeah. Do you think he would be ready for the step up to Grade 1 level if you went that route?
Look, if the ground come up nice, he'd be so fit he could catch some napping. You know what I mean? Like, but I'd imagine he'd probably get a few more pound again today. He's going to be close to 160 after that run today. And look, he looks a good horse. Danny gave him a great ride. He gets a good tune out of him, and yeah, it was great.
It looks like he is Danny's ride, is he? Until something changes.
Look, to be honest, I was going to put Jack on him the other morning, and then I just said, look, come Down Royal or come Down Royal or come the Drinmore. Jack will have other horses to ride probably. He'll have commitments to other horses, so Danny has struck up a good partnership with this horse, but that's all of his. Jack is number 1, and look, it's just the way it bounced that Danny, things have gone right for Danny with this horse, and I just thought we could have a few more horses for that sphere going forward, and we might just keep the same lad on the horse.
At this stage, who else do you reckon will be in the mix for the 3-mile chase at Down Royal?
At this stage, Found a 50, Better Days Ahead, Stellar Story. I'll have 5 or 6 entries in it anyway, and we'll see what way the ground goes and how they are over the next 3 or 4 weeks and make a decision. But I'll definitely have 5, 6, 7 entries in it, and we'll see who we go then.
That bunch that you mentioned there, they've all done well, obviously, over the last 12 months. Any of them particularly pleased over the summer?
To be honest, they all look well, but we're a little bit behind ourselves this year. We're after redoing all the gallops, and it went from being a small job to a big job, so we're a little bit behind ourselves this year, but there's no panic.
What other big names are you gearing up for Down Royal at this stage?
Look, obviously the maidens and the novices, we're not quite sure. The Yellow Clay could go for the novice hurdle. You obviously could have Firefox for a second season novice.
Novice Chase, you mean? Yeah. He's staying hurling, sorry, isn't he?
Yellow Clay, yeah. He'll go for the novice hurdle, yeah. And obviously we'll have nice horses for the bumpers and maiden hurdles. Beginner's Chase, you know, Brighter Days Ahead could go there, or some of them other nice horses.
What's her schooling be like so far?
She jumped well at home. We haven't jumped on grass yet, but so we'll see where we are.
Overall, notwithstanding what you're saying there about the gallop maybe being a little bit further behind than you, so are you happy with the health of the string, etc.?
Oh, I think that's 7 or 8 winners in a week, so I'm happy enough.
Excellent. And you got a chance to come today with Boston Rover, who's been obviously doing you proud of late. What do you reckon? Yeah,
look, at the ground again is a little bit of a worry. It's kind of it's a bit of a transition. You know, the summer horses, the ground is kind of changing, so they're tapering off. Like if you asked me a week ago, I'd have said it's going to be a tough month now with horses with the ground. But you know, we're after having a great week with 7 or 8 winners this week, so we can't complain.
And Beaufort Scale runs in the last is a big price. What are you expecting there?
I'd say when you see 3 miles, you'll see a bit better.
Lovely stuff. Gordon, thanks for your time, well done.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.